How's it going, everyone? And in this video, I want to highlight a game that did everything right. When we talk about revealing a game, when we talk about game promotion, these events like State of Play that just happened, the whole point of these events are to get people excited, are to get people anticipating video games. The reason that trailers, gameplay demos, they all exist for promoting video games, to get people excited and aware about video games. And so often do I see garbage like the Concord Burger trailer. So often do I see, and I love Housmarque as a studio. I'm sure Saros is gonna end up being a great game. That trailer was terrible. It offered us no insight into the game. I know we're gonna get gameplay later this year. You should have just revealed the game with the gameplay. I am so sick and tired of these games getting revealed with nothing to actually sink our teeth into. If you want to do a CG trailer, it better be something that has a little bit of history to it, like Okami 2 when that got revealed with a brief trailer, or the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Again, everything has to be assessed in a case-by-case basis, but my god, do I see it be done wrong so often. And I'm sure if Saros drops a good gameplay demo later this year, it'll be fine. I'm sure Sony's just in a position, we gotta throw something first party out there. Let's reveal this right now, even though we have no gameplay to show yet. Just reveal it later on. And Sony does this often. I thought the Concord trailer was god-awful. I thought the Fair Game trailer was god-awful. I thought the Intergalactic trailer god-awful. However, credit to Eclipse Glow Games, a brand new studio, a brand new IP. Tides of Annihilation did everything right. This is how you reveal a game, and I'm not just gonna give credit to Tides of Annihilation. I looked at a game like Claire Obscure Expedition 33 when that game was revealed last year. There are games that are actually doing game promotion right, and I highlight games like Black Myth Wukong, Stellar Blade, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, because those games, over the last year, how they were promoted, it was done in the right way. It was also games coming from fairly unknown studios. In the case of Black Myth Wukong and now Eclipse Glow Games, totally new studio, Shift Up. Nobody knew who they were in terms of the big budget AAA game sector. And Claire Obscure Expedition 33, same thing with that. There are these games that are doing it so right, and with Tides of Annihilation, we have not only the gameplay trailer that we got at the State of Play event, which already got people excited, and who would have thunk it, great character design does help a little bit. It does. I'm sorry that we live in a world where the main character has to be appealing from a character design standpoint. These are character-driven action RPGs. Who would have thunk it? Blows my mind, right? But on top of that, you got real gameplay, and after the gameplay trailer, they just dropped an 11-minute gameplay video. Now, if you guys know me, I am incredibly pessimistic. Whenever I see a new game that looks really good, I'm of the mindset, this game ain't gonna come out in a million years. This game is gonna be in development hell. I'm just pessimistic like that. I'm sorry. My mama should have raised me a different way, but it is what it is. I always get pessimistic that everything's gonna end up like deep down, that everything's gonna end up in development hell, that we don't deserve to have these good games. That's just how I am. But in the case of Tides of Annihilation, gameplay trailer into 11-minute gameplay video, and now on top of that, they're targeting for a 2026 release. That's not that far away. Sure, if it slips into 2027, it is what it is. It certainly beats out games being stuck for 10 years. I'm looking at You Lost Solicide, although that was a great trailer as well, and how they are promoting that game now, I think they're doing really well. It doesn't come down to just the debut trailer. Look, there are games that I feel like have had crappy debut trailers. I think Saros' debut trailer was pretty mid. I think obviously the Concord debut trailer was terrible. Intergalactic's debut trailer was an atrocity. A Fair Games debut trailer was an atrocity. But Tides of Annihilation, this is how you do a debut trailer. And look up Claire Obscure Expedition 33's debut trailer as well. Again, this is how you do a debut trailer. You get some gameplay, you got some good sound design. This is simple stuff, marketing 101, and once again, Tides of Annihilation, another game that has done this, and I see this game doing very well. If it ends up being a good game, I think this game has everything in place. This is what the audience these days wants out of their video games. I think Tides of Annihilation is totally getting that. It's gonna resonate with people. Again, we have to see how the game is going to turn out in terms of when we finally get it in our hands and how it plays and everything like that. However, at this point, when games are revealed, I can only go based on what you're showing, and with a game like Intergalactic, pile of trash trailer to me. It gave me no reason to be excited. And pull up the Intergalactic trailer, look at the comments section of that video, you can find the like and dislike ratio to that game, and then look up Tides of Annihilation, look at the comments section, look at the like to dislike ratio, and it's just not for that. You could look up Concord, you could look up Fair Game, there are so many games. And Sorrows, on the other hand, I think from a trailer standpoint, the thematics to it do look good. I just want to see gameplay. Housemarque Games live and die on the gameplay. Why are we not getting gameplay for Sorrows? It is just so baffling to me. And Sorrows, I'm sure it's gonna turn out well. Housemarque has been cooking. You can look up videos on this channel back in 2017 when I was talking up Matterfall. I played Super Stardust HD growing up. Like, I've played all of these Housemarque titles. It's just, we all know, if you're familiar with Housemarque Games live and die on their gameplay. And how do you not reveal gameplay when you're revealing a Housemarque game? That is just so jarring to me. Look up the Returnal reveal trailer. They had a lot of gameplay when they revealed that game. Why was that not the case with Sorrows? But not to focus on that, I want to focus on the positive. And when a game is promoted so well, Tides of Annihilation is doing that. And it's not this game that they're targeting 2026, and I feel pretty confident that they're either gonna hit that or maybe it'll slip into 27, but it looks like a refined experience already. You look at this 11-minute gameplay demo, looks relatively polished. I'm sure that's a sector of the game that obviously it's gonna be more polished. They're gonna showcase the areas of the game that are competent at this point, but from a trailer standpoint, from a design standpoint, this is what people want out of, and again, it's a new studio. It's not clinging on to something else from the past. Naughty Dog, with Intergalactic, you would think a trailer for that, immediately people would be excited. And I can get Intergalactic being a CG trailer because Naughty Dog has this history and this lineage to it, and they are perceived to be beloved. And I think Sony greatly overestimated just how much goodwill they have. I think a lot of that has been destroyed over the years. But nonetheless, I can see the argument for Naughty Dog, their new title, having a CG trailer. Housemarque, on the other hand, isn't a Naughty Dog, and their games live and die on the gameplay. Why are we getting a CG trailer for Sorrows? That makes no sense. Tides of Annihilation, you got a little bit of an insight into the world, you got some gameplay more than anything, and people are immediately excited about a new IP from an unknown studio, and now they're rolling out gameplay. Like, why can every game just not follow this model? This is the model. Sure, would I like a release date to go along with that? Absolutely. But this is the model and how you reveal a new game. And Tides of Annihilation, slam dunk, home run, knocked it out of the park, whatever you want to say, this is how it's done. Good on you, and I hope that this game crushes it, because when a game does this, when a game is promoted right out the gate, I'm just like, man, maybe I'm not in Crazy Town. This is all I need. This is all I've been asking for in terms of when I crap on games like Fair Game and Concord getting revealed. And Sorrows, I'm sure will end up being good. It's just that was a nothing burger reveal trailer. Even though thematically it looks cool, it's just a Housemarque game lives and dies on the gameplay. And why aren't we getting gameplay? That Intergalactic trailer, again, terrible. Look at a Tides of Annihilation, follow that model. Look at a Claire Obscure Expedition 33, follow that model. That's how you reveal games, and that's just my 2 cents. If you want to disagree with me, I'm all for that, but I feel like Tides of Annihilation is doing everything right in terms of how you reveal a game, and we can talk about the game itself. It looks fantastic, and we'll talk more about that later on, but in terms of game promotion, I just think this game is doing everything right, and I hope it turns out well, and I hope they are rewarded. It, by the way, is PC, Xbox, and PlayStation day one. It's not like a Phantom Blade Zero where there's some exclusivity or anything like that. Every platform day one. Let's hope for 2026. Again, when it comes to release windows and things like that, I'm always left a little bit skeptical. I've just been burned so many times, but recently, you know, Wukong, Stellar Blade, these games that I thought looked too good to be true at times did ultimately come out. Lost Soul aside, May 30th on that. Very excited for that. You know, it seems like these games are coming out, but I don't want this game to be a Lost Soul aside where it's in development for 10 years, and I don't think it will be that, but in terms of promotion, knocked it out of the park. Good job, Eclipse Glow Games, and really hoping it is a slam dunk in terms of its commercial reception as well. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.